Hey guys, super quick review of a Slime Elite Digital Gauge. This is the one I've been using for a long time and I don't find it reliable. It is convenient because it's got this release switch, but that's about it. So I'll never be looking to measure anything at 160 PSI. So the range, the usable range is only about, up to 40. I just checked, I got a low tire out there and it says, it looks like about 26, I'm guessing. And that's the bad part, it's not, might be accurate, but I can't read it very well. So, picked this up the other day. It's about 15 bucks. It is digital. The bad part is, as you guys might know, if the battery gets cold, I always question if these will read out properly. So since it's gonna be like 20 degrees tomorrow, I'll test it and I'll let you know if the LCD holds up in the cold. So 5 to 150 PSI. Not much to know about it. I'm gonna crack it open here and make sure the battery's installed and see what happens. Be back in a sec. All right, looks like I don't have to take it fully apart to get the battery installed. It's just a pull tab. Protective covering there. And then I assume it's got like a watch battery or something in it there. Ooh, small light there at the tip. All right. Looks like you can toggle between metric and PSI or bar. I don't know. We will be leaving it on PSI, and let's go give it a test. Hopefully that light automatically shuts off here in a second. Otherwise the battery won't last too long, but okay, let's take it outside. Okie doke. I walked outside and the light still hasn't gone off, so I wonder if I gotta hold this or something to shut it off. Yep, hold it to shut it off. Should have read the directions. All right, turn it back on and okay, that's kind of pain in the butt. 20.5. Let's try it again. Same thing. So there must be a gasket in there that's making it pretty rough to get on, but it doesn't leak anything. You didn't hear any hissing. So I'm going to reset it here. I'm going to hold it to shut it off. Turn it on. Okay, that makes me feel good that it can accurately recreate what it originally tested at, so that's a good sign. I thought it said 26 on my other gauge. I'm gonna go get that real quick just to make sure I'm not crazy, so be back in a sec. All right, we're back with the original one. Released the original measurement there. Let's see what you guys think here. That is way over what the digital one says. So I don't consider, well, I'll get a third measuring device here in a second and see what it says, the actual air compressor. Yeah, so that's telling me about 25, I'd say, right? Depending on how you angle it there, that's about straight on. So let me grab the air compressor and see what it says. Okay, this is not a Slime product, but it's the one I've been using for about a year and it's been doing pretty decent. I get a lot of flat tires, low tires, living on gravel. Looks like it's a Smart Stop and it's got some inflator accessories under there. It does have a light on it. The thing I like about it is your inflator cord will wrap up right inside that light and you can stuff your cord back there, so it actually is pretty handy. There's your light. Not crazy bright, but not too bad. So let's connect this one and see what it reads. All right, I'm gonna say the digital ones are more accurate since we're only half a pound different on this one. So I would say this guy is inaccurate and hard to read in general. I think I will put him as a backup instead of, the main one. We're gonna be using this one for a while. See how the battery holds up in the cold tomorrow. I'll let you guys know if this will display in the cold when it's sitting out in the vehicle. So, pump this up. Okay, we're gonna stop on 35 with it off and see if the digital one is close. Okay. I think that's pretty close, guys. It's reading about who knows which one is right, but I'm happy with a half-pound variation rather than 5 or 6. So, I'll leave the links below if you guys want to pick up one of these. They're like 15 bucks, shipped via Prime. I think you guys should skip using these guys because they're inaccurate. And if I can find this online, I'll throw a link below for it as well. You can program it to shut off exactly where you want it to. I just haven't yet. So it's a little bit darker out now, and you can see that's pretty decent light. And this one doesn't get hot. I didn't have the car running at the time, but some of them get so extremely hot. That one's not bad at all. It's barely warm. It's pretty cool out though. So let me know if this helps you out at all. I'll throw the links below. Have a good night, guys. Okay, guys, real world test. Let's see how cold she is. 23. About 22 degrees, or 20 degrees roughly. Let's see if the LCD comes on. Oh, the light came on. Yeah, it's doing its normal LCD trick. Let's see if it works. Well, hard to get off, but hey, it still works. That's not too bad. I figured it'd be really hard to read, but that's not too bad. Let's reset it one more time just for giggles. Back to 0. It says 36. So a little bit different, but I didn't let it sit on there like normal. Let's do this again. Yep, 36. So I don't know how long it will last once it sits. Okay, back inside where it's warmer. This is what was stuck in my tire. I know it's extremely sharp, but man, that didn't take much. I think it's time to get a 4, 6, or 10 ply tire if I can. I should have known that living in the country. I just wanted to show you guys. Pretty insignificant. Well, a little piece of metal will ruin your day.